Hello and welcome back to Cry of Fear. So last episode got cut a little short because the audio got kind of fucked up, and I couldn't get Liz for this current one. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start. 3, 2, 1, start. So in the background, I'm gonna just be going through like the the intro part of the previous chapter, so nothing new. In the meantime, I want to give you guys kind of an update on where I'm at with this series, because I do plan on finishing it. But currently, the production's been like it's been kind of rough because I haven't been able to pull together all the people that I want to be having co-commentate with me, and I haven't been able to get their schedules to sync up with mine in a way where we can actually sit down and record. So currently I have all the way through chapter 6, or all the way through chapter 5, but the beginning of chapter 6 recorded and uploaded and ready for me to start commentating over. Real quick, this is Carcass, if you remember last episode. Pretty great entrance. There's also the cutscene before it you're actually able to skip, which is pretty great, because that's a long cutscene. Anyway, so his attacks, he uses these stupid little faces that you can slice them, you can shoot them. Don't really know what they do other than that, or other than, you know, travel really fast at you. But anyway, it's a fairly simple, self-explanatory battle, just point and shoot. So fairly soon I'm going to finish recording chapter 6, hopefully. And then I've got to record, I've got to do chapter 7, but like, if I'm correct, after chapter 6 is when all the different endings happen, so there's going to be several versions of chapter 7 and 8, because I've got to get all the endings. Their dead girlfriend. But hopefully recording should be resuming soon. Streaming should be starting up fairly soon, or again fairly soon, because I did have it. I was streaming fairly regularly, like at least 4 times a week for large periods of time too, so that should be starting up fairly soon. I think that's all I really need to update y'all on, especially because this is probably not going to be seen for like until after the relevancy of this update, so hello people of the future. Okay, so we're gonna go and have a flashback.
I love you, Sophie.
Of course.
Please.
I fucking love
This
you.
is fucking creepy, man. And now we begin chapter 4. We're not going to actually go all the way through chapter 4 this video, of course. I'm just going to go until I get a save point. But chapter 4 is probably the worst chapter in this game. It's a very low point. The game doesn't get any better after chapter 3. Chapter 3 is kind of the peak moment. Chapter 4 is in fact like so long that I ended up splitting the commentary up into two sections. I'm gonna do a chapter 4A and a chapter 4B, which are each like 3 episodes each. Then chapter 5 is like embarrassingly short. But we're gonna, if I'm right, we come across a new enemy? I'm not sure. No. No. It's kind of hard to figure it out at these parts, like where new enemies are going to appear, because this is a section of the game that we will be playing through later. We do a lot of backtracking in Chapter 4. It's pretty great. Backtracking in video games is a great thing. I'm glad that people thought of it as, you know, being something that adds a bit of difficulty, even though it doesn't. It's ironic difficulty. Anyway, so here we are on, I think it's Saxon Avenue now? We're actually at the fucking point where Chapter 3 said we were supposed to go, so... yeah, that's... that's it for this episode, guys. I'll see, see you in episode 9. And of course, I gotta finish off the chapter with a great review. So this one's by Eris. He recommends the game. I don't know what this game did to me. I thought the whole way through how bad the game was, and then I suddenly wanted to play it again, and again after I finished it. Black Magic, 99 out of 10. Honestly, I couldn't agree more.